Hey, so this is just going to be a best and worst of 2010 video. In one of the videos I uploaded last week, somebody requested that I use the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream number 15 as a highlight. You know who you are. Okay, I actually did that in this video. So if you look here on the side, you see where like the light is hitting my face here. I put the Aqua Cream here, right above my blush. So it's right here. So that's like the highlight I have there. And then I also used it on this side, same place. So as you can see, kind of like under the eye, coming up here, where the light is kind of bouncing off of here. So I promised I would do that in the next video, and so doing it now. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be both beauty related and non-beauty related, but since pretty much everyone is subscribed to me for beauty related videos, I'm going to do the non-beauty stuff at the end. That way, you know, you can quit watching once I finish the beauty stuff if you don't want to see the non-beauty stuff that I'm going to do. The first thing, as far as best of 2010, is just Essie nail polish in general. I got on this nail polish kick last year where I was kind of like on this quest to see what nail polish lasts longer, you know, than the rest. And I tried, obviously not every brand out there, but I tried a good number of brands, and Essie by far lasted longer than any other brand. Not a nail polish color, but something for the nails that you should definitely not waste money on is Seche Clear. The companion to Seche Vite, which everybody on here uses as their top coat, but this is Seche Clear, the base coat. And I've tried doing my nails with this base coat and without this base coat, and my nails, the nail polish on my nails always lasts longer when I don't use this base coat. So this is pretty much crap in my opinion. And the lashes that I normally wear are Ardell lashes. That's like a drugstore brand. They're pretty cheap. They're like $4 a pair. To try a pair of high-end false lashes in 2010, just in order to see if the price difference was really worth it. Because some things, you know, you pay for what you get, and then in other cases, something cheaper actually works as well, if not better, and that's definitely the case for the Makeup Forever false lashes. So this is on my worst list. I don't necessarily have a best. I'm not saying that Ardell lashes are the best. I've tried MAC lashes before, and to me the MAC lashes are just as good as the Ardell lashes, or the Ardell lashes are just as good as the MAC lashes. But the Makeup Forever lashes I didn't really like, and it's mostly because they're very hard to put on, and I think that's just because most of the Makeup Forever lashes are just really outrageous unless you go with their natural line, but most of their lashes are just, you know, really thick, really out there, you know, just in your face lashes, and these are the number 109s. If you look at the base of the lashes, it's just really thick. So, you know, once you put the glue on, it's hard to get this whole thing wrapped around your eye. I found that with Ardell lashes, or lashes that are not quite so outrageous, they're easier to bend and, you know, conform them to the shape of your eye. Since they cost 3 times as much, I really just don't want the hassle of having to put them on. I'll just rather get a pair of Ardell lashes, put them on in a couple minutes, and go on about my day. Like these, I probably spend like 10 minutes trying to get these on so that they look good and don't look like crap. So, I bought 109s, and there was another one I bought as well. So I tried 2 different kinds, and I really am not a fan of either one. So I'm done trying the $15 lashes. I didn't grab the MAC one, so it's not going to be in this video, but it's their Superslick liquid eyeliner that has like the felt tip, and it's an awesome eyeliner. It's my favorite liquid eyeliner of 2010. My most worn lip gloss is probably from Kat Von D, and it's her lightning lip gloss, and this color is called Stormy. It's like a red. It's a dark red with a bunch of shimmer in it, but it's like really micro fine shimmer, so it doesn't feel gritty on your lips. It's really smooth, but the color, it's very sheer. It's not this opaque on your lips, and I'm actually not wearing anything on my lips because I wanted to put this on so that you can see how sheer it is. So naked lips versus this. And so I like how it kind of stains the lip. You know, you can throw this on, not need a mirror or anything else, and this lip is pretty much going to go with everything. And on top of that, it smells really freaking good. Okay, now to the lip gloss that is very similar that I wasted my money on and purchased that I regret, is this MAC Dazzleglass. Okay, this MAC Dazzleglass, which is kind of similar to the Kat Von D color. You see it's kind of like a dark red with red shimmer in it. And I regret getting this color. It's still gorgeous in the tube. But actually it's a Dazzleglass cream, and the color is called Amorous. Glitter in this one is not as fine, so it's kind of chunky. And yeah, so it doesn't feel as good on the lips. It has more of a gritty feel on the lips, and it's so thick. Like, hold on. You see how thick that the lip gloss is on the wand? It's very thick and very opaque, and so you definitely need a mirror to put this on. This isn't like swipe and go. This is like get in the mirror, pay attention to what you're doing. So I can never figure out like how to wear this. So I tried, you know, just wearing it in the center of the lip, and I don't like how that looks. Lightly applying it over another color, I don't like how that looks. So actually, I've never worn this lip gloss in public. See how thick and chunky that is? That's very opaque. You can't see through it. So, you know, I'm just, for somebody who likes big opaque colors, that would be awesome, but I'm more of a sheer, just hint of color to the lip type person. To me, that's way too much to go on the whole lip. So yeah, so I have no idea what to do with this. But, you know, I can, at least, I can back to MAC it. But it just feels like such a waste. Still pretty though. Favorite lipstick. I have an idea of how to pronounce it, but okay, that's the beginning. And that's the whole word. So that's the brand. If you know how to pronounce it, great. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it. But they have, you know, obviously different lines of lipstick. And this is their lip Chic, and this is the color Ceylon. This is the darkest color that it comes in, so it looks like this in the tube. And so it kind of looks really dark in the tube, but it doesn't go on this dark in person. This is like the perfect combination between a lipstick and a lip gloss. And so if you like luster finishes from MAC, then you will love this. One, it has a good smell to it. I can't really describe it, but it's like a really light candy slash floral fragrance. Yeah, and the packaging, I love it. It looks like a little like bullet. It's just so pretty. Like to me, this is the prettiest packaging ever. I like this better than the YSL packaging that everybody raves about, but I'm not a fan of gold. I like silver more, so I love this gray gunmetal looking color. So let me show you how it looks on, and that's how much you get. I've only used it a few times because this was, I think, $30, so I try not to use it that often. And so on, that's how it looks. So it actually, keep in mind it looks a little bit darker since I already applied that Kat Von D lip gloss on first. Like, it's shiny on its own. Hold on. Yeah, you can see that. And it would be like that, like, you know, even without the lip gloss that I'd already applied. So that's why I like it. Because this is the one lipstick that you don't need to put a gloss over. So that's it right there. So you can see that you can definitely see my hand through the lip gloss. So it gives you a hint of color. And then you can see how shimmery and shiny it looks. So you don't need a lip gloss over it. It's like perfect. So love this color. And you can still see my natural lip color shining through it. So it still doesn't come off. Looks super dark in the tube, but it still doesn't come off that dark. On to the worst lipstick that I tried in 2010, and this is, actually, these lipsticks were the thing that everybody was raving about when I first started making YouTube videos, and this is Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick number 205, Nearly There. I hate the smell of this lipstick. To me, it just smells like cheap lipstick. And I just hate that smell. And that's all I think about whenever I smell this. And every time I try to wear it, I end up taking it off because I'm constantly walking around smelling this. And I just hate the smell. I do like how they have the brown casing on here to show you it's supposed to be like a nude shade. But I just really hate the smell. My favorite face primer of all time is the one from Korres. And I have a video up about primers, and it was one of the first videos that I posted, and I've tried a whole ton of primers since then, and this remains my favorite one. And this is just a little travel size, but I like it because it doesn't break me out. It doesn't have silicone in it like the Smashbox primer has, and then it has a whole bunch of other crap that is supposed to be good for your skin, and they don't test on animals. And yeah, it's just a really like earth-friendly company. Waste of money. Makeup Forever HD Primer, and this is in the color number 0. So this is just a universal shade that will work on every skin tone, and I'm gonna say that it was the worst primer because for the price I didn't really see, you know, a whole lot of results. But the one from Makeup Forever is more expensive than this one. I think by only a few dollars, but still, the one from Korres is better. It helps my makeup stay on longer. So, I'm sure a lot of people love the primer from Makeup Forever because, you know, they're still making it, so obviously somebody's buying it. It just doesn't work for me. And, next I'm going to move on to perfume. I don't have a worst fragrance just because I don't buy a whole lot of perfume. I actually only own 3 full-size bottles of perfume, and then the rest I have are like little samples because I rarely wear perfume. But you know how when you order something from Sephora's website and they send you the little samples? Okay, they sent me a sample of Lady Million, and I freaking love that perfume. So I had to go and buy it. Yeah, so this was actually the only perfume I purchased in 2010. But one of my friends actually said, because I got them to smell it, and they said that it smells like you're going hunting, but you're wearing heels and pearls. And I think that's the perfect way to describe this scent because that description has stuck with me ever since. But it has a hint of like woodsiness to it, and maybe that's why I like it, since, you know, I grew up in the country and I'm used to smelling like trees and grass. Stuff like that. So I like woodsy. Woodsy is good. Feminine floral woodsy. That's the best way that I can describe it. So if you haven't smelled it, you should smell it if you like floral and woodsy. Then I think you would like it. Okay, moving on. Oh, and then another, I don't have a worst for a scent just because I rarely buy perfume and I'm definitely not going to buy a scent that I don't like.